We wanted to move away from the standard UL looking facility. We wanted an engaging facility. We wanted graphics that were up to date. We wanted to stretch the imagination of what our typical designers would look for. Having students from the design school, both on the industrial side and on the graphics side, we felt was really a benefit to us because they had fresh ideas, they were creative, and more than anything, they were excited about what they could do in this type of facility.
They really gave them the freedom to think about what they wanted to do and to use their imaginations. There was nothing here, there was no drywall. I was frankly very surprised to see the breadth and the scope and realize, my God, they're doing the whole space. Over in the cafeteria space, for instance, they wanted to do some wonderful graphic work, sort of like these waves that flow through. And the globe area that's on the other side in the cafeteria was something that Brad thought was very important to have because it is a global corporation. By having things pull out in a more three-dimensional way, I think it invites, the visitor, the person that's interacting in that space in a more real way, in a more personal way.
I was a graphic designer on the team. The challenge of designing such a large space coming right out of school and never having done something like that was a challenge.
I'd say the most fun for me was working on the history section, the history of UL, because it involved a lot of going through old photographs, which I also have a journalism degree, so that type of hunting and searching for the story and things is something that really interests me.
So I think they've really proven their mettle, and I think that this really will provide opportunities for them because that's what it's all about, give them the real world experience, but also to show other corporations and businesses what students can do, that they can really get wonderful, innovative design solutions by providing these awesome collaborative opportunities for students to come and work.
The students did a great job of really getting a grasp on what they were trying to accomplish, being flexible and making the changes, and then moving on to what we think is an absolutely fantastic product.